So I decided I was going to start prosecuting parents for truancy. Well, this was a little controversial in San Francisco. And frankly, my staff went bananas. They were very concerned because we didn't know at the time whether I was going to have an opponent in my reelection race. But I said, look, I'm done. This is a serious issue, and I've got a little political capital, and I'm going to spend some of it. And this is what we did.
I think it's rough because I asked the attendance officer, could she help me or give me some, make up some hours or whatever I can do. And she told me that she didn't care and hung up on me.
These districts that get federal funds are required to not only accommodate these parents so that their child can be in a traditional education, but to make reasonable adjustments in their policy, which can include attendance.
Now, the school district superintendent says this is an extreme case and action simply needed to be taken. Worst case scenario for Andrea Black, she could go to jail and her son could be put in foster care. She says she is desperately hoping that doesn't happen.
What up, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. It's the only place you can find the waves, the Wave 804.
It's the wave!
Back again with another video, and today we're going to discuss Kamala Harris laughs about locking black women up and putting their kids into foster care. Okay, now based on the video, the child in question was suffering from sickle cell, and the mother provided medical documentation, but Kamala decided to use her as an example anyway. Okay, this is very horrific, and again, I'm not bashing Kamala Harris or anything else, but there is footage of showing you of what she's done to black people, locking them up, putting them in jail, small ounce of marijuana, making their lives a living hell, and even put mothers in jail and putting their kids in foster care. But around this day and age, she's fighting for the black vote, okay? Trying so hard. When keeping it real goes wrong, you understand me? So just seeing this, it's like she does not like, just to be honest, Kamala doesn't even look black or anything black like it. I mean, some things are just natural, some things are just really forced, and Kamala is really that. It's very, very forced. But as far as the mother said, that could have been me or a little black boy, and say that could have been my son, a little white girl's. Now that's just a whole different story. And for now that she's doing all these things to master and get these votes to help her out in her campaign, I really want to understand that. Do people really do their research and look at look at her career and see what she's been doing? Like, from her records from San Francisco is really bad, like a big disaster. From the clergy sexual abuse scandal to Willie Brown and getting her first 2 jobs. Like, a lot of stuff is very questionable. Like, I mean, again, because why does she think that this was a funny situation? Like, she have these little liners and stuff about, her and stuff like that. And when she say things, she laughs at it. But I don't think nobody finds anything funny. I don't think that this situation was funny. Now, this is the old footage of her when she was in her old position. And for her to do this and asking for our vote, y'all don't understand this? I mean, for real, the identity based off of skin color and why we should vote for them, and not because you didn't do your research, is crazy to me. Joe Biden said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. People still voted for him. I don't like Trump. I don't like this about him. I don't like that about him. He's talking about giving cops full immunity if they do this and that. But that's the only thing that's really scaring, why I say scaring black people into voting for Kamala Harris, because they don't want Trump, or they don't want anything about what Trump's policies or what he's going to do to affect us. But you have a person that's in front of us that somewhat look like us, but she ain't us telling us to vote for her. That didn't really make any sense, and that was just very sad because of, I mean, I just don't understand how people cannot see that she's been doing evil things for years, and then now that she gets to run, you know, she got picked to run for president, and people don't see that she's still doing the same old things. Or she can't really hold a good conversation of a press conference if a teleprompter is not in front of her. If you don't believe me, just look at some of the videos. Look at it. So you have people that's coming out that want to vote for her because of, I mean, we rather not deal with Trump, so let's vote for her. And that's sad because people are not really taking the time to come up with something that not only works for us, because she already told you she's not going to do anything for black people. If she do something like that, then it's going to benefit all people instead of just black people. But it's in your face and wanting the black vote. So I don't beat up the orange man because of what the media portraying, making him look bad. I mean, I would love for all minorities to come together and build a plan that's going to help us and make sure that we're taken care of, our kids is taken care of. We can be able to farm and grow our own foods. If you're seeing about the food situations now, that a lot of stuff that they're making is not even real meat. It's not real food. So I really got to understand, man, because at the end of the day, Kamala Harris, she goes as an Indian person, okay? She don't even say that, you know, if you don't vote for her, you ain't black. But she's fully telling you that she ain't black. Heritage showing she ain't black. Mom's Indian, father's Irish. And for the whole Afro-Jamaican situation, they had slaves in Jamaica. And last time I checked, Jamaica is a place. It's not a ethnic group. It's not black. You know what I'm saying? It is, but at the same time, it's black and Jamaican is two different things. You know what I'm saying? I mean, again, if y'all not doing y'all research on her and not seeing the way that she operates, and even the laugh is just terrible. I feel like she's just very cringeworthy, sickening. You know what I'm saying? A political capital to punish low-income families, basically. So maybe getting out in the community and getting to the root of the problem would be better. Not locking parents up. What a terrible person she is. So that was just really wrong. And to put kids in situations where they go into these foster homes, and it's never really a good hearing when kids go to foster homes. They either being abused or SA and all this other stuff that's happening, and she's making a mockery of it and laughing like it's cool. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, stay updated on all videos that drop on this channel so you won't miss a thing and you'll be the first one to get it. And let me know what you think so we can have us a conversation. Until next time, peace.
Wavy nigga in the foe, catch me swimming with the whales. Special sharks, snakes, and rats, you know the one that set the tail. Build the fishing with the gas, don't tell me you cannot smell. Roll up baseball bats, hit a wind, shoot in the air.